got into Uganda about a week ago, and we've been here. It's an amazing country. The people are beautiful. It makes us so happy that we can be that person that's giving someone the gift of music and sound and communication and just, connectivity. It's so important. I wanted people to have their lives changed by music the way that mine was changed. And this is the best way to do that.
Awesome. That video is inspiring. The company LSTN is a sound engineering company that has developed new hearing aid technology that is changing the way people interact with the world. They have lent their knowledge to a company that put together a soundbar for TVs.
Nice.
Now, this is not designed for people who are hearing impaired or deaf. It's designed for guys my age. Mm-hmm. Do you ever have problems hearing the dialogue?
Yeah, absolutely. And then you turn it up louder, and it doesn't really help.
It doesn't. I'll show you why.
Okay, because it's not really addressing the problem.
These new TVs are fantastic, but look how thin they are. There literally is no room in depth for speakers.
Yeah.
And you need depth for speakers. So our picture quality is better than it's ever been in the history of television, and the audio is absolutely the worst.
It is the worst, I agree.
Because you and I both grew up with that big wooden console TV that had a speaker in it that was this big.
Yep.
Well, now the speakers are this big. So this sound bar, which is small, compact, amazing, you can either hang it on the wall or sit it on the countertop like this. It plugs in with one simple cord that goes into the back of your TV and one that goes into the wall. That's it. That is it.
We could do that.
And now you've got a range of sound that your TV couldn't dream of. So now the audio will be equally as impressive as the video.
I love it.
Yeah. And for a price of $169.98. You won't be blaring out volume.
Because guess what, my friend? Eagles tonight.
That's right.
Football is back. The weather's getting cooler. We want to be inside. We want to be able to hear, although we may want to turn it up loud when we do something good.
Yeah. Well, let's bring our audio expert in. Justin Sachoka is calling from home, dialing in via Skype. Again, picture quality great. Audio quality has been terrible for most of us. This is what's going to make the difference. And if you are someone, I freely admit, who's got a few years on him, didn't look at her, just talking about me. This is a must-have now for television.
It absolutely is, because Dan, you're exactly right. The picture quality of our television is amazing, but because they are so thin, we can't fit in the speakers that you deserve, the speakers that you want to hear. Now, Listen has developed a sound bar. Mine sits right here, fits in perfectly with the decor that I have on this little stand. You don't even notice that it's there, but let me tell you what you do notice. You do notice that the sound, the amazing sound that Listen has developed, proprietary technology that actually isolates the dialogue, so that when you're watching the news, when you're watching the Eagles game tonight and you want to listen to the announcers, you can actually do that. If you've ever walked into, like I have, my grandmother's house, who's blasting the television so that she can hear everything, the problem isn't that you bring up the volume on the TV, and that's the solution. The solution is getting a soundbar from Listen that is going to use the proprietary technology, that proprietary isolation technology that will isolate the dialogue so that you will be able to hear better. And there's 3 different enhancements on here. So you're going to be able to listen to your music. With the music enhancement, you're going to be able to watch your TV with that voice enhancement. And then you also have the cinema enhancement for when you're watching your movies and your TV shows. An amazing sound bar for sure. But here's a tape, Dan, that actually helps to explain it and really show you the difference.
We got into Uganda about a week ago, and we've been here. It's an amazing country. The people are beautiful. It makes us so happy that we can be that person that's giving someone the gift of music and sound and communication and just, connectivity. It's so important. I wanted people to have their lives changed by music the way that mine was changed. And this is the best way to do that.
Part of the enjoyment of this is the fact that this company understands human hearing probably better than most. And they're working with people all across the world, primarily in underprivileged areas, to create hearing aid devices so that people can survive better. Our hearing, as we age, we lose a little bit of the high notes, a little bit of the low notes, but we're most affected in that mid-range, which is exactly where human speech carries itself. So we struggle to hear dialogue. And television isn't helping us right now. Again, the way manufacturers are designing TVs, beautiful screens, they hang flat on a wall like a picture. There's not enough room for speakers. So going with something like this isn't a matter of just making it louder, it's about making it more understandable. You'll get more enjoyment from your TV. And I look forward to TV in the fall and the winter much more than I do so in the summer. In the summer, I'm busy. In the fall, I got football. Justin, you also brought it to it at a remarkable price tag. That's a small price to pay. We only have about 350 of these to even go around at this point.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look, the price on this is absolutely unbelievable. And when it comes to speakers, when it comes to sound bars, you don't need to have a high price tag to get better sound. You need that active voice isolation technology, and that's what Listen has developed here. You also have 6 individual speakers that are put inside of that entire soundbar with the a one-step setup. So all you have to do is plug it in. We give you the remote as well. So this remote control, super easy to be able to go ahead and mute that volume or unmute it, adjust it up and down, change up the different settings here with the touch of a button. We have all these different ways for you to be able to hook up your TV, HDMI, we have an optical line, aux cable, USB, FM radio, Bluetooth, all of that is built right inside of this soundbar as well.
Also, it's Bluetooth, so if you want to play your music off your phone on it, you can do that as well. And this is so frustrating, I know you get it. For us to try to show this on TV, if the speakers on your TV aren't great, it doesn't sound great, so demos don't help. Take one last look at the videotape and listen. And when you see it says the original audio, then listen to the enhancement. You'll get it. Justin, thank you, sir. Always good to see you.
We got into Uganda about a week ago, and we've been here. It's an amazing country. The people are beautiful. It makes us so happy that we can be that person that's giving someone the gift of music and sound and communication and just, connectivity. It's so important. I wanted people to have their lives changed by music the way that mine was changed. And this is the best way to do that.
Well, good morning once again. We're going to continue